Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be continuing my Cyberpunk 2077 playthrough. And real quick, if you guys enjoy this video, I'd appreciate it if you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Alright, let's go. Alright, so really quick guys, I don't know if you guys watched the last episode, but in the last episode I said that I was looking at a farm, a level up farm on YouTube, and I said I wasn't going to show you guys and I wasn't going to do it because I didn't like it, but I stumbled upon another one that I really that I really like, and I've been doing it a lot off camera just to level up. And look at this really quick. So I don't know what level I was in the last episode. I don't know what level I was, but look at my stats now, or my hold on. Come on. Look, my reflex is at 17, my body's at 16. So in total, I maybe did this for about 2.5 hours in total, this farm. And, I mean, it's a bit of a grind, but look how much I leveled up. It's easy to get street cred, so I was already like 50 street cred, so it's not too impressive, but I'm level 34, I got to rank my body, and reflex is up. So here, let me just show you what to do really quick. Oh, and before I start this, I will also link the... Actually... Alright. So here I am in Pacifica. You guys can see Pacifica. I'm at this... on the beach over here. Right next to that fast travel point over there. And pretty much this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to start here. There's a lot of... Before I do this, there's a lot of like level up farms that people are doing like this, and everyone's kind of different. Even mine's a little different because I figured out something else. But anyways, alright guys, so hold on. So you're pretty much gonna want to start here. I killed these guys on accident. Normally there's gonna be 3 guys who spawn here, so you're gonna want to kill those guys. You're gonna want to come over here, kill these guys. Oh, and I just did it, but try to make sure you only kill gang members, because if you kill pedestrians or like regular people and they're not gang members, it's gonna be a crime. And as you just saw, those little drones are gonna come, and that's when I've actually died a couple times because those drones came. And if those drones come, you just have to like run around the corner until the star goes away. So yeah, try not to kill pedestrians, only gang members. So anyways, oh look, they already came back. So you're gonna want to kill only the gang members. These are the voodoo boys, by the way. So make sure you're careful, you don't kill any pedestrians. So you're gonna kill the guys at this little party. You're gonna come over here. And some people, they said to use a motorcycle, but I feel like getting on the motorcycle is driving, getting back off the motorcycle is, takes a little more time than just walking. I mean, you're not walking very far. So you're gonna go from there, you're gonna come up here, there's 3 more guys. Kill them. From here, you're gonna go up here to this house. Gonna kill these guys. You're gonna come around here. There's another little party. This dude's sleeping. Make sure same thing. Only kill gang members. Don't kill. I can't move. After you kill those guys, come over here. There's 3 guys hanging out by themselves. After you kill those guys, 3 more guys over here. So after you clear out this area, You're gonna come down here, and there's the last 3 guys over here. Now once you finish that line, you're gonna come all the way over here, and this is what makes it good. I haven't seen people do it like this, but this is how I said my way is different, because this is what I've been doing. So you're gonna come all the way by these homeless guys, gonna come to these bins, you're gonna run back over here. These guys aren't gonna be respawned yet because it's too close. But you're gonna come up here, look at that. All these guys are respawned already. So you're gonna come back here, kill these guys. Come here, kill these guys. See, look, everybody's dead.
I can slit your throat! Save yourself!
Oh my god, I killed a pedestrian. If you guys find yourself killing pedestrians a lot, you can switch it to daytime. I feel like it's easier to see in daytime. See, look how much damage these robots do.
Please, no!
Oh, and by the way, if you die while doing this, like say you did like 3 runs and you die in the 3rd run, if you don't save the game, then you lose all your progress. Like it'll take you back to your last save, and then your level up won't you lose all that progress basically that you just did. Oh, and this is a good little corner over here to hide. It's a good corner to hide from the robots. And then come over here, kill these guys again. Make sure all the gang members are dead, and then you can leave that area. Oh, I forgot. These guys. Kill those guys. Then come back this way. And then look, they're having their party over here again. So only gang members.
He's on! Did you hear?
Oh. Oh, and really quick before I forget, the higher your difficulty, I guess people are saying, the more experience you get for killing somebody. I'm playing our normal, and it took me like maybe 2.5 hours total to level up like 3, maybe 4 times. So do with that information. Do with that information you will. I don't know what I'm saying. Just yeah, the higher the difficulty, the more experience. There you go, boom. Okay, really quick, I'm just gonna okay guys, I'm gonna do like a sped up version of this so you guys can just see the whole line without just to see what it looks like. So just to see it one more time, I'm gonna do a sped up version of this. So okay, I'm gonna show you this first. So let's see, I have 62% level up, and so that's what I'm at before I can level up, and I'll show you what it is after I do 1 round. Alright, you guys. So that was it sped up, and then I went from 62 to 78. It's, I mean, when you start to get a higher level, I think it takes more to level up. So I mean, it was going fast when I was a lower level, but I'm 34 now, heading to 35. I think it takes a little while longer, but it's a pretty decent way. Like it's a pretty decent farm. I mean, I wasn't big into farming until like I started playing this game because I wanted money and I wanted to level up. So I never really did farms until this game, but it's a good level up farm, and yeah. I'm gonna do it a couple times off camera just to level up so I can get cyberware, and I'll see you guys after that. I'll show you my progress. Okay guys, so I'm back after about after about like 2 hours of doing that. Not even 2 hours, maybe like an hour. I'm not sure. But let me show you. I leveled myself up to 37, and I got my reflexes and body to 18 and 18, which is very good. I can go get a lot of the cyberware I want right now, so that's what we're gonna do right off the bat. I'm gonna go to the nomad camp. Ooh, I hope I can still go to him. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, he's just at the new camp. Whew, I was scared for a second. Alright, let's go do this. Oh, and really quick, I just want to tell you guys, so for some reason, like towards the end of my farming, these guys didn't want to respawn anymore. Like the guys having their little party, but everyone on the other side by the house over there, they respawn every time. And also there's also some guys that they only respawn like once or twice, but there's guys that will be at the bar over here too, but I don't know, they only responded once or twice for me, so I mean, it is what it is, but hey, it still helped me out a lot. So if this farm helps you guys out, I'm glad, I guess. Let's go get some cyberware after all that hard work. Not hard work, but all that farming. It's funny, like I said, I don't really I don't use farming techniques except this game, because I really want a whole bunch of cyberware. Oh, and I used this sword the whole time. Here, let me show you guys. I used this legendary sword I got from. You can get this sword from. There's a mission where you go to get the legendary mantis blades, and then you have to kill this cyber psycho, and he has this sword on him. It does 922 DPS, 56 crit chance, and yeah. And I have the Satori as my backup, and I have this knife. But I use this sword for that whole farming thing. Alright, let's go. Let's get some cyberware. Gonna be a cyber psycho pretty soon. Regina's gonna call me to catch me. I'm just joking. She'll call somebody else and I'll kill them. Nah, I'm just kidding. I will be having to look up. I'm gonna be watching some videos too during this, but I'll skip through that because I gotta see where the other cyberware is that I want. What? I didn't hit anybody. That's right. You take that away. I didn't hit nobody. I missed my turn though. Ooh, I wonder if Panam will be at the camp. His new girlfriend. She's all like, let's run away together. It can be the three of us, you, me, and Johnny Silverhands. Ooh. That's annoying. I'll turn that off. That was very annoying music. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I actually bought another microphone. So the microphone that I was using like ever since I started my channel was the Blue Snowball, which is $50, and I just bought this new microphone from Best Buy, the Yeti X, also made by Blue, which is like $160. So I mean, it has all these bells and whistles that I don't know how to use yet. I just wanted to play today. That car was going the wrong way. I just wanted to hurry up and play, so I just kind of got just the basics of it so far. I gotta look up, because there's like the Logitech I downloaded for, and then yeah. So hopefully this mic is a little better. I know a lot of the Blue Snowball was picking up so much of my background noise. I hope this mic can help me out and get rid of a lot of it. And yeah, I got a new microphone. You know, everybody says that sometimes less is more, but sometimes more is less, right? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to get there. Yeah, so this is like my little Christmas gift to myself, this microphone. I don't like spending, like, just because I'm just starting off with this channel. I don't want to spend, like, even though I have spent a lot of money on equipment and obviously games, but I don't want to buy like the best, like, not the best setup, and I don't really need the best equipment right now since I'm just starting. Although I did just get a new TV for Christmas, so thank you for that. And I got a new desk, and I think if you guys follow my Instagram, you saw my new setup. So yeah, you saw. I mean, you didn't see my old setup. My new setup is pretty nice. My old setup, I was like had a little TV. I was sitting on the floor. Now I have a whole desk. I have my computer right next to me. My microphone right in front of me. It's all cool. It's cool. I wonder how much more episodes this is gonna be. I've been doing some Cyberpunk 2077 grinding. Like, I've been knocking out these episodes. I'd record, edit, upload right away pretty much these past few days. Even though it's been hard, because I do have to do other things. Like I've said before, I still have to work out for jiu-jitsu. I gotta take care of home stuff. Gotta see friends and family. So it's been a little busy with this channel. Not busy, but it's been a grind. So I hope you guys enjoy all these videos. Oh, alright, let's go buy some stuff. What you guys got? Hey, where's Panam at? I'm just kidding, guys. That's weird. Hey, Saul. Alright, so he said circulatory system. He has... I heard this is really good, so let's get this. Biomonitor. I think just those two from him. Hold on, I have to look at the video. Alright, so I guess that's pretty much it for this Ripper Doc. It's funny because I actually took notes on Ripper Docs because I was watching that video, but it's funny. There's a thing I want to get, and it's in Pacifica, so I'm gonna go all the way back to where I just came from. So let's see, Pacifica. I might fast travel. Is there a fast travel point around here? Yep. Tell Panam I'll see her later as I walk through the fire. Is it this one? Oh, it's right there. Let's go here. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna head this way. Are those voodoo boys? I've spilt a lot of voodoo boy blood in this playthrough. If you watch that one episode where I betray the voodoo boys, or I kill all of them after that one mission, combined with doing that farm, because those were all voodoo boys. I don't know if I said that already, but they were all voodoo boys. It was like Anakin killing the Sand People plus killing the Jedi times 20,000. That's how much voodoo boys I killed.
Hello.
Or like
Looking to
3
get
holocausts. I don't know. Never mind, that's bad. Take it back.
And what? You're a ripper, aren't you?
Yes, for my people.
I'll make
What?
it worth your while.
Is that so? Worth it by how much?
Oh, I thought he wasn't gonna serve me for a second. What did I need from here? Oh, boom. I think it was one of these guys. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, wait. I don't think I'm gonna get that, because I was gonna get something else. Alright, we're gonna go to Ario. He's not too far. Should I fast travel too? There's like no fast travel points. I mean this one, but hold on, what was I getting here? Oh, and I think I'm gonna I think it's this. No, it's not that. It was this Neil fiber stuff. I think I was supposed to get this too. Yeah, that one. Sorry. I got lost. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Where are we going next? Wellsprings. Alright. I think I'm gonna cut out a lot of the driving, because I mean I'm just going to Ripper Docks. I'll show you guys what I buy, but yeah, right now we're gonna go to Wellsprings.
Great.
Alright guys, here we are.
So, as I was saying,
You mind taking a look at my chrome?
sure, make yourself comfortable.
I think I already know what I have to get here. I was gonna get right here, second heart. Oh no, wait, what? Oh yeah, there we go. So blood pump, biomonitor, second heart. That was the combo I wanted for that. Alright, I guess I'm going to Charter Hill next. Alright, here we are, Charter Hill Ripper Dock.
I'm thinking about getting some new chrome.
Then I think you'll come to the right place.
Let's see, what did I need from her? I feel like I already have max stamina though, but I don't know if it just increases. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so I think I have 2 more stops, and that's Kabuki and Northside. Alright, here we are at the Kabuki Ripper Dock. I hope this is the one I'm supposed to be at. What am I getting here? Alright, I think it's this guy. Hold on. Hopefully it is him. Boom, it is him, I think. Yep. This guy. Micro... Wait, what? Bionic lungs, micro rotors. Yep, that guy. Alright, Alright, I think it's this guy, but I don't know. Hey, it is this guy. Okay guys, so for right now, that's all the cyberware I have that I'm gonna... Or that's all the cyberware that I want to get right now. Let's look at what my guy looks like. Alright, let's check this out. Boom, look at this. Before, like, right when I started this episode, I had no cyberware, and look, legendary, 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 all legendary across the board, pretty much. I don't know if you guys watched the episode when I said I was gonna only equip legendary and epic cyberware, so I gotta figure out what I want to get in the immune system over here, the rest of this stuff, and I'm gonna go get better legs. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay guys, so I kind of went around off camera and to get the rest of the cyberware I wanted, because I felt like I had to look up videos and I had to look up where to get the cyberware I wanted. But look, I'm all cyberwared out. And I know earlier I said I was only gonna get legendary and epic cyberware, but unfortunately I didn't realize that a lot of the stuff in like immune system and nervous system, I mean not nervous system, but I don't know how to say that. And in this category, I had to have my cool and my intelligence at a high level. And if we look over here, my cool is only at 3 and my intelligence is 9. Technical ability is 10. These two are pretty decent, but cool is at 3. That would have been like how many level ups I had to do. I didn't realize that cool, like at the beginning of the game, I didn't realize that cool meant like stealth and cold-blooded. I thought cool meant like how your guys socially interacts. That's why I didn't level it up too much. But yeah, let's go back to cyberware. Hold on. Alright, so I'll just show you guys what I got. So for operating system, I got Sandy Viston Mark IV. Pretty much slows down time for 30 seconds. I got micro rotors, increase attack speed by 25%. Bionic lungs, increase stamina by 60%. Hands, I just had this. I don't know. I don't really use guns, so this is good enough. Allows you to use smart targeting module on smart weapons. I got the legendary mantis blades, and I wanted to get the epic legs, but I guess you have to get it from fingers, and I ended up on bad terms with him, so I guess he does a Q won't sell me cyberware, so this is the best legs I can get for this character. I got this one, grants immunity to bleeding, increases armor by 200, grants immunity to burn. This one allows you to slow time while dodging. Increases evasion by 50%. Shock and awe. After taking damage, there's a 2% chance of releasing an electric shock. Increases resistance by 8%. Blood pump. Activate to restore 90% of max health. That's pretty good. Biomonitor Instantly restores 100% of health when it health drops below 15%. Second heart restores 100% of max health when your health falls to 0. So these three are very helpful. Kosher optics enhances your vision. Limbic system enhancement increases critical chance by 15%. Heal on kill instantly restores 10% of health after defeating enemy, and increases crit chance by 16%. So yeah, I mean overall, I wanted to mainly get a cyberware in each slot. I guess my guy's gonna be a cyber psycho now. I'm just kidding, but yeah, it's cool. So I have all my cyberware, and I still have $148,000 left, so that's pretty good. I thought I was gonna be completely broke after buying everything. But yeah, let's go do some missions and test out the cyberware. Oh, you know what? Let's finally go help Judy. I feel like she's been waiting for a long time for me to help her. Hey, come on. Don't hit me. Wow. I was obviously turning left and he didn't stop. This always happens. It always happens in that location. I always go flying off because I'm going too fast. And then I always end up walking because, I mean, it's right here anyways, but I swear I always go flying off of that little turn. I don't know what I did. I don't know how I'm in combat. Alright, it says wait till nighttime, so I guess I'll speed up time. $10:30? Is that good enough, Judy? Oh, use the intercom.
Hey, V. Come on in.
Who is that?
Pizza's getting cold.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you.
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
come here because you want payback for what happened to her?
That's for sure. But I just want to have a normal job, too. No fears, no tears, you know?
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah. Blew up in her face when she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to be long gone, the one who got away. But deep in my heart, I was glad to see her back. Feel like such a gunk now.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
So, change your mind, huh?
Oh, that's that
Quickly,
one
too.
girl who didn't want to
I'm
help.
here. Doubt I need to explain why.
All right, Shill. Not here to squabble with you.
Wouldn't put it past you.
Judy convinced you. Call me satisfied.
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Preem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine. I'll sit by the window.
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
How'd you ever come up with this?
What was
Learned
that?
how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. I'm surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Maiko's office.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and clouds? Tiger Claws would sooner dig those chips out of the dolls with screwdrivers than let an idea like this run its course.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom?
Wait, what
Pulled
about
that
the pizza?
sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Gotta
Not
admit,
bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, for the Market Square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles him.
V?
She talking about me?
Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
It's on now!
What the? Oh, jeez.
You there? Can you hear me?
Look at me go! You see that? Woo! Gotta do some cardio!
Okay. That probably sells it. The chip works.
Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower, take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment. H8 Mega Tower. Topmost floor. It's a penthouse. almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
The homeless population in Night City has risen by 300%.
That plan just might work. Maiko, I take it you're on board too.
Wouldn't be wasting my time here if I wasn't.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
Sounds good.
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. Sticking our precious necks out for a bunch of whores?
Count me in, Judy. I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Yep.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have
So
fun.
everybody
Toodaloo.
needs a couple days for these
Michael,
missions.
hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Shit. I'm scared, V. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
Judy? For real? No, don't want to hear it.
V!
Ep. Not a word.
Don't worry about it. This one's
V,
for free.
everything okay?
Uh-oh.
V?
Okay. Okay, I'm better. Fine.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna collect.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Let's be going.
That's alright. I got stuff to do.
Suit yourself. I'll hollow you once Maiko set up the meet with Hiromi.
Alright. I saw that one before. Oh wait, what about my pizza? Yeah, I forgot. Pizza. Locust pepperoni. Nice. Cool, cool. I guess gotta wait for them to, I don't know, figure some more stuff out. See what this girl wants. I don't even know what this. I don't even remember what that is or what job that is. Oh look, both of my bikes showing up. It's funny. It's like my own little caravan. Oh, easy.
been listed at 700,000 euro dollars per month. For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues to rage on. The 10,000-acre dumping ground ranks
That's
among
right,
the world's
you backed up.
largest and contains both toxic
hit
and
me.
biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure. The Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest recipient, Virginia Grantchester, citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a treasure of his generation. Grantchester, who is an AI created by Raven Microcybernetics, has been lauded for several of her works over the years. Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies. In the Shade of an Apple Tree is a drama set in 20th century Ireland and is already considered...
What? Oh boy. I gotta stop crashing my bike. There should be a cyberware that gives you like auto drive, autopilot. I don't want to do too much more main story missions because I feel like I'm getting close to the end of the game and I kind of want to finish all the side missions before I finish the game. I know this game is I heard it's what is it? It's like a point of no return game. So like pretty much when they let you know before you finish the main mission, like this is gonna be it. Go finish everything you want to do before this mission, because it's not like a game where you can go back and finish side missions once you finish the main story, which is a little weird, but alright. So I'm trying to finish all the side missions and stuff.
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
Alright, this is a little weird.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Peralez. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Straight to the matter at hand, huh?
My time's pretty valuable. Pretty sure yours is too.
True. Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
It's all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
As far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhine passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The braindance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Alright. See what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things, alleviate lingering doubts.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Ooh, who's that guy?
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in?
Let him wait. It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Oh, jeez. Alright, let's look at this thing.
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Hold it!
Let's see, let's see.
Stop right there! Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in?
Let him wait. It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
The cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass again.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
This guy looks like the Joker or something. Oh, he was saying something.
Chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference. Preem, do it after the conference.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
He's still humming his little song.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in?
Let him wait. Support. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
The terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident.
Nah, seen stranger coincidences.
Like
when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
that really happened to you.
Nah, but it could have.
Well.
Alright.
You're here. Fantastic.
Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop at Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Clever. Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy, and his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Alright, I'll call
Ward
him.
had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
Alright. Why am I crouched? Let's call this guy. Oh, wrong thing. I actually thought he was the bad guy
This is
when
Ward.
he walked
Who
in.
am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
Jefferson and Elizabeth Perales hired me to do it.
Presumptive mayor sniffing around his predecessor's untimely death. Interesting.
Done some digging, got more intel. Also interesting.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Be their stat.
Chubby Buffaloes. Is that like a Buffalo Wild Wings? not a Buffalo Wild Wing. It's a hamburger place.
Her birthday. She wanted them. What? Are you suggesting it's my idea?
Someone here to see you,
Do
looks
you
like.
hear yourself?
What's up?
Wonder what about?
You River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Hunt.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. I can say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, let the case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be over her.
Of course.
Okay.
I don't care
Talk.
how. Then find them. I need
Before the
those
attack, you
flowers.
wanted to talk to
That's
Ryan's
it.
hustle. Get some info, dude. What was it?
You know what? Mom was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay, sure.
Alright. Or we can talk on my bike. I'm just kidding. Of course, this dude drives a big truck.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath, cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. And before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
As I see it, Peralez is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
No, but even if he's not, the murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Peralez could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first?
Who would? Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Ryan?
The guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Yeah,
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
That girl, or whatever.
Fine with
guy.
me.
This is a long mission, huh? Uh-oh. I thought he was gonna hit that guy. We almost there or what? This guy drives super duper slow.
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell
He's
him
parked on the
Igor says
sidewalk.
hi. He'll know what it's about.
All right.
All
Wait
right.
here then.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
Look at that sign. This place is weird.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Hey. Stop. Wait.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
Red Queen's race. Give us the address. We're gone.
Heard that already last time. Then those motherfuckers showed, broke all my fingers.
Fingers? I'll break limbs that'll make you forget all about those fingers. Start with your shins. Any idea how much that hurts?
All right. Jesus. Chill, okay? It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Not telling you another fucking thing. Kiss my ass. Both of you.
Well. That's what I call a breakthrough. It seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. Let's go see this market of yours.
We gonna take my car?
Better
Let's
meet
meet
there.
there.
Fine with me.
You drive way too slow. Really? Really, dude? It's not my fault if that car didn't put me onto the sidewalk.
Well, hey.
So,
What's
who are we
up?
supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V. No idea who...
Judy texted me. Alright.
I'll start from the left. You take the right.
feel like I've read that before. Hey, any of you seen the person I'm looking for?
You Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
Nope.
No, not cops. Just looking for some intel.
Everyone's always looking for something. At least I know where I stand with the cops. Other people. Open your mouth one day and Corpo Muscle or Gangoon show up on your doorstep the next.
Peter Horvath. Worked for you, right?
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working and started making fucking speeches all the time.
These, speeches, what did he have to say?
Ryan, if Corpse got him by the balls and cocked, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
Had no other connection, those two. Think hard.
Easy money? That's what Horvath was after. Didn't do time for nothing. Worked for normals, not so normals. Maybe he and Ryan had some mutual friends. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Alright, I mean,
So
she didn't give
Horvath
us
had
much.
a personal beef with Ryan. Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that, but sometimes intel makes sense once you've got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure. But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. The neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. The guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point. Oh, great.
What's this guy doing?
Let me handle this, V.
帝国パチそいつは新しいチューバか
Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
おいらより自分の心配をした
Hey, gentlemen, chill, please.
ウォードこいつは何者なんだなかなかいじめがいのありそうなやつじゃねえか Jump, clown! Jump! おいらが直々に
Alright. Get your guy. You're welcome for that, if it wasn't for me.
God damn it, V. Told you I'd handle it.
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think? Gotta report this. Okay. We're at Queen's Race now. First, I gotta clean up the mess you made. We'll meet there.
Alright, hey, they asked for it.
hey.
This is animal turf.
I can see that.
Lock up any of theirs recently?
Not lately, no. But they're not big fans of pigs, either. I can't go in without a warrant. But you...
Uh-huh. All right. Be in touch.
Okay.
You find anything, tell me.
I only killed like half their guys in Pacifica, sorry. What? Oh, there's barbed wire.
Found a side door.
Animals are letting their guard down. Probably haven't checked it out in ages.
Stealth almost never works out for me though. Just saying. Uh-oh. I thought somebody was coming in. Cool, cool. All good so far.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Club's here. I'm telling you.
Tell him you got a hunch? Cop intuition?
Something like that.
You're handsome.
Uh-oh. Got spotted!
Okay. Hang on. Be right there.
This looks like the main control room.
Getting too old for this. Bitch, you about to get skull fucked. Tear him to pieces.
Found the club. How come my one implant didn't go off? How come this isn't going off? I could have gone better.
Neil doesn't tend to lie. Too scared. So, the club's around here somewhere.
Hey, don't be scared now.
Cool, cool.
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down.
There we go.
What should we be looking for? Move it, you rookie!
Oh wait, why am I using my Satori? He tripped. Alright, I don't care about that. Ooh, food.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby. Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes. All right, I'll buzz you later.
Is that the whole thing, or what?
Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
V, I'm not in the mood for jokes. Think we've seen everything we needed to. Let's go.
I'm gonna look around some more.
Okay, do what you will. Wasting time as I see it.
Hold on, we could have just came this way and went right into the office.
Okay, let's Delta.
think I saw
I
another
wasn't
way out
ready.
on the way in.
Okay.
Fuck.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think your goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
Hey, don't drag me into this. I don't do politics or NCPD inner squabbles.
Yeah, so what do you do? Let me guess. Whatever brings in the ads, huh? It's typical. Well, I'm not surprised, but I'm not judging either. Looking for a path and place in this damn city. All of us.
Don't know fuck all about me. Don't even try and guess what I'm about.
Didn't mean no offense.
V. Appreciate the help, but this isn't your biz. I'll take care of it.
How you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So, since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
I didn't even know that was him on the tape.
Fuck.
Now what?
So, what now?
Won't let this go. Can't. Holt's murdered Ryan. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
Also think it was Holt. Only one who stood to gain.
Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Do it.
And you? Gonna report back to the paralysis?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
Alright.
So, about Ryan. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face. We'll be waiting.
Okay guys, and on that note, that's gonna be it for this one. So thanks for watching, I'll see you guys in the next one.